Alrighty, what is going on, guys? How you doing? I hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself and staying safe out there. I'm going to be very, very late to this, but I figured I would show you guys old school, or what would now be considered old school police duty belt. I'm referred to as the dinosaur in my agency, and a lot of the younger guys give me crap. But the duty rig that I carry, this is what I've been carrying for years, and this is what my muscle memory is with. This is the very same duty rig setup that has gotten me through some of the hairiest situations in my professional career, and it served me very well. I just have never seen a need to alter it or fix it or try to do anything with it. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm a nylon guy. This is the belt is a brand called Tac Squad. It was the brand that was at my local police supply store. It's very similar to Bianchi. This one is a little bit more rigid and, firm belt, a little bit better belt in my opinion. So 2 1/4 inch nylon belt. Up here in the front, I have my OC spray. I carry a Saber Red, and that's sitting in a little Safariland holster up here in the front. Moving on to the gun. The kind of holster that I carry is a Safariland 295, and that houses my Generation 3 Glock 22C. This is the ported model, full-size 40 Smith & Wesson. Yes, this has been safety checked. There's nothing in the gun, no loaded firearms in the house, all that good stuff. I have a Grip Force adapter back here. I got big hands, so I can get nice and high up on the pistol. And I got some Ameriglo night sights. So, been running this gun for a long time, been carrying this gun for a long time. Don't see a need to switch it up. I don't run an optic on my gun, don't run a light on my gun. I don't like how bulky that makes your holster. Getting in and out of a patrol car rubs up against everything. It just, you feel like you're carrying a cereal box or carrying a freaking bucket on your hip, and I'm just not fond of that. So that's my service weapon. Back here behind my service weapon in a Bianchi holster, I have just a regular pair of Smith & Wesson chain link handcuffs. Nothing fancy. I've just been carrying these for a lot of years. I've carried Asp, I've carried Peerless, and I just like the Smiths. Just personal preference. The small of the back always stays open. Don't want anything back there. That always stays open, just in case you wind up on your back. You don't have anything slamming into your backbones or anything like that. No muscle damage or anything. I've known that to happen to a couple of guys where they've had some nasty back injuries because something was in the small of their back. So I've always tried to steer clear of that. Same thing over here on the left side. Flashlight. This is going to be a Streamlight Stinger dual switch LED flashlight. Got a button up here, got a button back here. It's a very good light. It's got the strobe option. I usually carry my radio right here, and then I'll have my mic attached to my uniform. And then up here on the front, I got a Safariland open top magazine holster with the bullets facing this way. When you go to grab your magazines, you can get nice and high up on your mag. First finger you want on that round. You go do your reloads. I like it a lot. To me, it feels a little bit more natural, and it's a little bit faster. And guys, that is pretty much me. It is not the latest and greatest. It's not the super fanciest tactical setup in the world, but again, this is what I've carried for a long time. This is what my muscle memory is with, and yeah, this is what has served me very well. So I'm actually getting ready to go to work here in a little bit, so I'm going to get this thing loaded up and back in my holster, but you guys can rate it. Tell me what you think. The only thing I didn't show you was my vest, and it's a Safariland vest, but I used the Blower, the armor skin carrier. I have a couple of tourniquets and a med pouch that I carry on there, so just in case I need something like that. You never know. But anyway, very simple, very basic. Let me know what you guys think. So that is a old school police duty belt, if you want to call it old school. But you guys take care of yourself, stay safe, and watch your six. I'll talk to you later.